My name is Clifton Graham Jr., and I'm running for mayor of Country Club Hills. I've been a resident here for 22 years, and also been in the south suburb for over 52 years, so I've been in the area for over 5 decades. So this is my home, so I'm hoping to make an impact on it. I went to Thornwood High School in South Holland, and then I went to Eastern Illinois University. I was former president of the Black Student Union at Eastern Illinois University, and also student senator, and also I was a minority student of the year, things like that. So I was very involved, and also was on the tennis team for a couple of years. So, I kept myself pretty busy, so that's how I got here. Currently, CEO of 3 companies, of small little companies that I own, me and my family. Been doing that for about 8 years. Former president NAACP, and also a community activist. I've come from the south side of Chicago. My number one job is my family. We're asking for change, we want change. I was looking at this guy, he brought about 4 ways a person will change, force change, money will change you, different things will change you. So, but you have to trust, if you want things to get better, you have to trust change, And you got that in Chicago with Lightfoot, with her relationship, but also being a woman. And so we have to trust change, and because we need change in order for us to change and make things better. So we got to trust these young people out here. I trust them more than a lot of people think about it. We just have to get to know them better. I think that's what we failed at, getting to know these young people. We need to know them a little better so we can lead them. The biggest impact I think I ever had was when I was in 4th grade. I had a teacher by the name of Mr. Olson, and he took me in the back room with some of the teachers, sort of like kind of emotional a little bit too, because I was kind of rough because I was from the projects. But he took me in the back room with other teachers, and he said, "So you're the leader of my class in Cliff." But he didn't say it like I was leading into the honor system. I was leading into, fighting in the recess, doing those negative things. And then I said, "Really?" And that's when I changed. I become less violent, less aggressive, learned to walk away from fights. So I think that changed my life right there. It seems like a long time ago, but if you can remember what changed your life, that would change my life. So I began, instead of being a bully, I became more of an honor student and tried to focus on my grades and compete, because I realized that little edge that I have, it's what do I call it? It's an aggressive edge. And so that I got from living in the projects and seeing some bad things. So it kind of like, I can always feel it in me. So I know that's against me too. So the street life is not always a good thing, because they say, "Oh, he's a little edgy." And they can abuse that in a sense too. That's a good question, because I was jokingly, but I wasn't joking. I said, well, if I win, when I win to run for mayor, I was thinking about changing my name. And I was like, because I got to show them how tough I won't change. So I said, I think I'm going to put an X on the end of Graham. So that'll tell you like that, so that's how aggressive, and people get scared of that, but that's the kind of changes that we need, so, but Martin Luther King, that's my guy too, so I believe in nonviolence. Michael Jordan got it up here and said, "I missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have almost lost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." See, I haven't won an election as far as the numbers concerned, but I know the changes that I've made by running for office. It's a blessing to know that you have an impact in the community. Well, like you see Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali. I got Michael Jordan. He's gonna do better, I think. But he's got the money. So, but my mom and my dad, and you can see up here Frederick Douglass, Mandela. Frederick Douglass was the main one. Back in those days, for a man like Frederick Douglass to do what he did, actually run the country, because as the history comes out of Black History, and as good as Black History Month, it'll come out that he is the most profound person that really changed the economic makeup of the United States and the country. I have a dream, that would be just it. You know, it's a dream, and if you dream, I dream every day. I love to dream. I go to sleep to dream. You know, because if you can dream, you can get a whole different perspective on your thoughts. Knowledge is power. History is our fact, and unity is our strength.